which you guys provide me the mentorship and really help me to apply on different jobs. We change our strategy to apply on different jobs, and then we were also doing session weekly or bi-weekly.
Welcome back, everybody, to our YouTube channel. My name is Tammo, and with me today is our former coachee, Waqar. Hey, Waqar, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Tammo. How are you doing?
I'm also very good. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, that's great.
Waqar and myself, we met last year, 2023, in April, right? Before we
Right.
speak about your story, you're in Berlin now. So am I, but we still meet online because you have to work as well. Before we speak more about you, can you quickly introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. So, as you already know, my name is Waqar, and I'm working here as a senior Android developer. And I have around experience of 7 years in Android industry. We met last year in April 2023 when I started looking for a job in Germany, and then we started our journey. And I'm happy that I found you guys.
Cool. And
Yeah,
Waqar, you are originally from Pakistan, right? From Lahore.
yeah, I'm from Lahore, Pakistan.
Cool. Now you're in Berlin. When did you come to Berlin?
I came to Berlin, so I needed to start my new journey in 1st of October. So I landed in Berlin in 28 before October, like last month. So um, then I started working here in Berlin.
Cool. We record this video today. It's end of May 2024. So you are now in Germany for quite some time. Yeah, in
Yeah.
October you will be completing your first year.
Yes.
How has that been so far for you?
It's been an amazing so far for me. Like for us, definitely it was totally a different culture. But it's been an amazing journey so far, and we are getting used to Berlin. Still, even though it's 6 or 7 months, we are getting used to Berlin. But it's been an amazing journey so far. Yeah.
Good. You told me more than 20 of your friends are all also already in Berlin from Pakistan,
Yes,
right?
yes, they are already here in Germany. Still, we don't get much chance to meet each other, but we do play cricket together on
Okay.
weekends. We do some chit chats on weekends, but like we are not all in Berlin, but still, like many
Okay.
of my friends already working in Berlin, and that is also some sort of thing when was a motivation for me when I started looking for a job in Germany because I was hearing good things about the work culture, work-life balance. So yeah.
Cool. Tell me more about your journey. First of all, your motivation, you said you wanted to get a better work-life balance, work in a different culture, right? What else was your motivation, first of all, that you want to move to Germany?
Yeah, so basically, like, first of all, it was, as I told you, that I was looking for a better work-life balance, and I kept hearing good things from my friends and colleagues about work culture, work environment here in Berlin, and also exposure and the diverse culture here we have. Like, people are working from different countries around the world here in Germany. So I wanted to take this step. So basically, this was the main motivation. Basically, extend more in my professional career.
Mhm.
So I started a new journey actually.
Cool. And how was your journey to get a job here? First of all, did you already applied to jobs before we met, or did you make the decision and then you approached us, and or how did that go?
Yeah, so basically, before finding you guys, I was applying for a couple of years here in Germany, not especially in Germany, but around the Europe.
Mhm.
But I was not getting actually much interviews. Like it was like velocity was very low, 2 or 3 interviews a year. But I was not getting good interviews. Then I found you on LinkedIn. Went to YouTube. I saw the success stories of different people, especially from our country and India. So then I reached out to you guys, and it totally changed when we sit together to actually revamp my CV, and then we started applying. So it was
Mhm.
matter of couple of months before getting my first job.
Cool. Yeah, I could see in our system, like we started applying then beginning of May. So we took it us around 3 weeks to finalize your CV together, and
Yeah,
then we started applying, and then 2 months after that, you got your offer, right?
yeah.
How was like what else did we change? Like we revamped your profile first of all, which was important, and then it was about doing applications. And tell us a bit more about the interview process as well. How was that going?
So basically, like after revamping the CV, the basic thing which I really like about find a job in Germany is the motivation, which we sometimes miss. and we don't apply on many jobs, and actually we don't know where to apply for jobs. And for that type of things, we need some sort of mentor, and which you guys provide me the mentorship and really help me to apply on different jobs. We change our strategy to apply on different jobs, and then we were also doing session weekly or bi-weekly, that
Mm,
what we are doing good, what we are not doing good, and how we can change it to get more job interviews actually.
perfect.
So, and also we were conducting during the interview rounds, the mock interviews, that really helped me a lot with my interviews.
Cool. Can you share a few insights about the recruiting process in Germany? How did it go with most of the companies? How many interviews did you have? What were the interviews like?
Yeah, so for me, it actually also depends on company to company, but still, at least you need to go through 3 or 4 rounds before getting a job offer, because if they want to make sure that we are hiring like right suitable candidate, and then for that you need to prepare good, and they will go through different interviews, like it would go be a behavioral round, technical round, system design rounds, then you would get a chance to meet stakeholders, and then they will finally decide that either they are going to hire you or not. So at least if you are preparing to find a job in Germany, so you need to prepare on all these areas.
Mm. And do you remember one or two things we practiced with you as well, or what was different to interview rounds you had with companies in Pakistan?
Yeah, so basically in Pakistan, mostly we focus on technical things, but here in Germany, your behavior also matter a lot. It also have a weightage in your hiring process. So for me, the main thing which I needed to prepare was for behavioral rounds and stakeholder rounds, where you guys helped me a lot. I remember we had mock interviews before every interview, so that really helped me a lot in the process of getting job offer.
Cool. And regarding the technical part, was that also different? Or if you compare that, how you write code now or how you work now, was it different? Or if so, what was different?
Actually, it's not much different, but during hiring process, basically, like it's not always verbal technical interviews. Either you need to go through live coding, or either you need to do a home assignment, and then you will have a technical interview. Basically, you will sit together as a colleague, as a future colleague, and then you need to discuss about the approach, why we did this, why we didn't go with this approach. So that's something we need to prepare. So either it's going to be a live coding, but mostly it's always a home assignment. They want you
Mm.
to like proper do some task and then sit together to discuss about it.
Then, after you got an offer, you started working remotely for that company first, and then you moved to Germany, correct?
Yeah, it's correct, because it takes some time to go through the visa process. So for it also depends on company to company, but my company hired a relocation agency, and it
Mm.
took at least a month for me to get a pre-approval here from Germany. So
Mm.
they got agree, and I started working remotely with them.
Mm.
And then after that, after getting the pre-approval, it was matter of just 1 month, like from going through the whole visa process and getting the visa.
Cool. And your family also got the visa, right? And
Yeah,
came.
yeah. So recently they started giving visa to families also together. So it's a good news.
Mm.
And I got visa of my family and we relocated here together.
Cool. Um, what else? What advice would you give to guys also from maybe Pakistan who are looking for jobs in Europe and Germany? What after you made this experience, what would you share with them?
So for me, basically, like which I observed that applying for jobs and getting to know the job market, it's totally different from our country here in Germany. So as I found you guys, we need some sort of mentor. Actually, we need a mentorship, and we need guidance. Actually, who knows more about the market? So that's my main advice to the people, and also like don't lose hope. Actually we lose hope, but that was also some sort of thing missing for me, but the motivation which you guys gave me, it really helped me a lot. Like keep pushing on the WhatsApp, that sharing status, either you are applying or not, how many interviews you are getting, how many offers you are getting. So that is something very important. So I think follow this strategy, and also make more connections, especially on LinkedIn. I remember you guided me about reach out to the people who are already working in Germany, who are in
Mm,
your LinkedIn connections, but you usually don't talk to them. And when
mm,
I talked to them, they were all like welcoming, and
mm.
they referred my CV to their HR team. So that
Cool.
also helped a lot. Yeah.
Cool. Perfect. Thanks a lot, Waqar. It was a pleasure meeting you again today, and thanks for that great insights. Wishing you all the best.
Thank you so much, Tammo. It was pleasure working with you, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. And if you're also a tech and IT professional who wants to move to Germany, watch our 30 minutes video training, which you find below this video, and understand how we work, and then book a get to know call through that site. There we're going to assess your profile, and if we think you have good chances to land a job here, we're going to work with you. And then it usually takes 3 months to get a job offer. All the best. See you soon, and bye-bye.